Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you may on Twitter the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. So yeah, before we jump into it, just want to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel and get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Alright. Are all humans blind? No, it was just a theory. Black runners could have human heritage. Beside him, Loken grumbles in doubt. I am a black runner. I have not inherited these human parts. Maybe it's not something everyone with the 4 has. Could be something small, something you won't notice. Let's just keep moving. It was only an idea. Okay, we are close now. My hibernation pod. I'll get to see it at last. There must be some answers here. Some relief from the darkness, from this rage. There has to be. This is it? Yes. I found you inside this place, Alex. The structures stick out from the other skyscrapers. Like everything else, it's been totally strangled by nature and desecrated by decades of neglect. Grass and weeds have erupted up through a concrete parking lot. Rusted metal scrap has been welded to walls and doors like a barricade. Seems like someone put up a brave last stand here. No matter how hard I focus on the place, no memories surface. This was once a hospital, or an institute of scientific research. Perhaps both. How old is it? Newer than the other structures. Far more durable. It's different. They might have built it after the epoch of technology. The what? I blink. I realize I hadn't mentioned this to Loken before now, let alone Nitro. I worked out from the algorithm. Before the cascade, the Zephyr discovered something. Whatever it was, they used it to make huge leaps in technological advancements. The Zephyr learned the old knowledge from something else? Not exactly. They already had science. They just learned more from whatever they found. Much more. But, well, then the cascade happened. Hubris. Nitro, you are sensing things. The canine takes a few steps over to the building, head twisted as though listening for a faint, distant sound. He reaches up to the faded concrete wall, running his paw across it. Many people died in this place. Others were saved. There were Zephyr healers here? My people called them doctors. This could have been a hospital of sorts. I squint at the ground beneath us. Underneath the foliage coating the road, I spot the remains of a sign. Hey, you see that? Loken frowns where I'm pointing, then kneels down and tugs the old sign from the tangled roots. Alex, this has fallen from the building. You can read this? He's right. The faded metal sign was most certainly bolted onto the exterior of the structure at some point. Oh. Exotech. Okay. What does that say? For tomorrow, for you. Interesting. It says Exotech. Oh, sorry, y'all. Was Exotech a person? I don't think so. Looks like some kind of corporation. Explain. A technology conglomerate, I guess. They probably owned the building. For tomorrow, for you. Yeah, that really worked out. We will investigate further inside. I will show you the glass. Loken gestures for us to stay behind. I do so, approaching the shattered glass doors with nervous footsteps. As we get closer, Nitro stops again. He scowls, sniffing. What's wrong? He doesn't answer. Is there danger? No, just pain. Whose pain? I'm not sure. We shouldn't dawdle. He ushers me curtly inside. It's like, water time. Or coffee time, I should say. Oh, pumpkin spice cold brew. Delicious. Time has been harsh on this place. Most of the rooms and corridors are so trashed and scoured they don't resemble a hospital at all. You know what? This whole getup right here actually reminds me of the Lord of Tears prank. If y'all don't know what the Lord of Tears prank is, look it up on YouTube. It is actually a super, super creepy prank that this group of people played on like just random people passing by like this abandoned building. Like, it was really damn creepy. But yeah, I'll just let y'all look it up and see for yourself. The building that they did the prank in looks a lot like this. Alright, time has been harsh on this place. Most of the rooms and corridors are so trashed and scoured they don't resemble a hospital at all. Were not for the telltale tile patterns, the occasional trashed hospital bed or piece of medical equipment decayed beyond all use, I'd have put it down to just another abandoned structure. Our footsteps crack loudly on the stone-scattered floors. A thick, mustardly haze chokes the air. I tread softly, following Loken in silence. I can't help but imagine the bustling corridors once being full of activity. The people died or were born within these walls. I drag my thoughts from their macabre musings. Can't afford to lose my head in this place. There could still be danger lurking around any step. What were you doing here when you found me? These structures sometimes contain medicine. I was searching for these. Perhaps you will remember something when you see this glass. Yeah, maybe. Hey, thanks for doing this, for everything. He smiles, gently squeezing my shoulder. I absorb that what comfort I can from him, but I'm silently dreading what we might see. Hey, Bite, does this place have power? No, this building's grid was damaged a very long time ago. What kind of hibernation pod doesn't need power? Perhaps it has its own generator. Right, yeah, that's probably it. Are you okay? We need a break here, you know? And answer anything. Whatever we find, we'll deal with it. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Couldn't do this without you. I don't know how much more mystery I can handle. This place needs to give us some answers, or I'm scared hope will start to dwindle. Ooh, not a good sound. The dim, gloomy light leaking in through the only window reveals a trashed laboratory. I grimace at the sight, my feet sliding through scattered stone and debris. This is it? Yes. It was in this room that I found you. Remains of desks, filing cabinets, laboratory equipment, medical apparatus, and experimentation tools lay rotting in their place. A century or two of decline leaves me squinting desperately for any kind of clue. This room is different. Look at all the equipment. It's no hospital ward. A laboratory. Alex, you're reading these words. He gestures to what remains of the equipment. It all has Exotech engraved upon it. It's that name again. It's on everything in this place. I turn to Nitro, who's slowly running his fingers against the walls, eyes shut in focus. Who worked here, Nitro? Someone hurt. They had pain, and great guilt. They had lost everything. He bends down, touching a rusted equipment stand and inhaling. They achieved great things in this place. Great and terrible things. Towards the end, they were trying to fix a mistake. Second, y'all. Coffee time. This person was supremely intelligent, a master in their field. They were... He freezes. This person was human. This person was Alex. No, someone else. I don't think I was any sort of master scientist. Nitro stands up, head shaking. I'm sorry, that's all I can find. There's too much pain here to see clearly. What about the pod? I don't see it. Loken gestures towards a small opening in one of the walls. A hidden compartment? It looks to have been crudely tugged open. In there? I step over cautiously. My heart is beating. This is it. Taking an anxious breath, I step into the small room. It's no longer than a walk-in cupboard. I squint in the darkness. There, lying like a mortuary slab, is a concave container of glass bordered by a framework of decaying metal. It stands on 4 concrete legs. A broken oxygen mask sits inside, connected to the outside via a thin tube. A pair of broken gas tanks lay cracked and discarded on the ground. All around, broken bottles of chemicals and compounds are scattered about the hall. All of them empty. One side of the glass is shattered, leaving a hole like a grinning maw. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting some hair out of my eye. There's dried blood on some of the teeth. My blood. I feel weak, scared. This thing was my home for centuries. It looks both completely mundane yet infinitely threatening. Something is really wrong with it. Bite? Alex, I don't think this is a hibernation pod. My heart is racing. I want to run. I can't bear looking at this thing anymore. The blood matches yours. We're in the right place. Alex, there's nothing here that indicates any sort of suspended animation took place. But how? If it's not, how could... Bite, what is this thing? An airtight and intensive care unit, designed to be completely sterile and prevent infections. Those tubes supplied breathable air to the patient. The ground is covered in chemicals. Scans are detecting bacitracin, neomycin-based ointments, silver sulfadiazine, and silicane jelly. What could they be used for? Burns. Severe burns. That doesn't make sense. Loken, are you sure about this? He steps in behind me. You are inside. Were there any burns on me? Explain. What was my condition? You were unconscious. You were undressed. That is all. When I pulled you free, the glass cut you. No power. Nothing keeping me suspended. It's just glass. I lay here, undisturbed for centuries? How? Aeon said I was human. How is this possible? No, there's meant to be answers here, not more questions. Second, y'all. Coffee time. Scan it again! Alex, do it! I have. There's nothing more to see. Then how did we get here? I don't know. This can't be happening. I can't do this. I can't take it. There's nothing. Nothing here. Alex? Just fuck. Give me a second. Once again, I feel some buried shard of me start to writhe and scream in frustration, fear, and fury. Within my head, I hear the algorithm laughing at my hopelessness, mocking me. I know it's responsible for this. I just know. How am I here? What happened to me? Where are the other humans? No, I'm losing it again. My insides are churning with rage and frustration. My fists clench. Come on, I'm in control. Alex! What? Loken places his paw against my head, staring intently at me. You are not okay. I lean into his paw, feeling his thumb gently caress my cheek. It's just glass. Something burned me. I was hurt, but it doesn't make sense. I don't understand. What am I? Who am I? Loken slides his paw around to the back of my head, weaving his fingers into my hair. He pulls me into him, squeezing his arms around me. Alex, you are here with me. I shut my eyes, burying my face into him, pressing myself against his form. In his embrace, I feel safer, safe enough to break down. I could almost cry. I'm in control. We will determine where you have come from. I am promising you this. I don't reply. I just sink my face into his outfit, exhaling deeply. I focus on him, just him. The cackling darkness fades. Right now, he's my light. I'm in control. I step away, bringing my hands up to my face and grinding my fingers across it. It hurts, but the pain feels refreshing. I'm all right. Loken leans forward, placing a single kiss on my forehead. I blush, my composure oozing uneasily back into place. You might be the only thing stopping me from me going insane right now. I know you were hurting. I know you were hoping for answers from this place. But do not think about this glass, Alex. This thing does not matter anymore. We must find the boneyard. We will look for the second half of this algorithm. Perhaps there we will find answers. The algorithm. That's all we have left now. One last thread to follow. Alex, Loken, in here. From the opposite room, Nitro calls to us. With a smile, Loken ruffles my head one more time. Come, let us see what Nitro has found. Together we march out of the laboratory that brought me to Ilayla. Alright, y'all. I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!